Hello everyone, White Mage Serenia here. I'm making this video for three reasons. One is because I want to test out my new microphone because my old one did kick the bucket. Two is because I noticed that I now have 515 or so subscribers, and I wanted to say thanks to everybody who's been supporting me, like Sevian, SageMaster15, Catpaw, Nintendo Capri Sun, Azure Mage 253. Chrono X Mew, Chrono Mew X, however the heck you say your name. I always get it mixed up, but you know who you are. Vincent Valentine 7. All my friends that I've met through doing these Let's Plays and Final Fantasy 11 videos and whatnot. And I wanted to thank H.C. Bailey as well, because he's the one that got me into doing these type of videos. He really helped me get started. And likewise, I'm glad I was able to help him get EPSXE up and running for his up-and-coming Final Fantasy 7 Let's Play. I'm actually looking forward to that as well. I'm doing mine for fun, but his is going to be more perfect knowledge about everything. So if you're looking for a full, complete walkthrough, I highly recommend his. Mine's just going by memory with what I remember, and just for fun, really. Anyway, and my third message is actually stemming back from my the drama that I got from my Mega Man 9 video, which I will openly admit was a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking when I made that, or why I decided to jump on the said bandwagon. Anyway, like I said, that is stemming from what I was thinking about. Stems from that video, actually. What I was wanting to say was this: if you find yourself in a situation where you're being internet bullied or trolled or any type of internet flame war type stuff, just do yourself a favor and ignore it, okay? Like I said, I've been thinking a lot about this lately, and I'm going to make several small changes to my account, such as instead of having comments open all the time, I'm going to make it so that they have to be rated by me. Now, if that's an inconvenience for you guys, I'm sorry. I'm just going to do that to prevent flame wars a bit more. Try to keep my channel a bit more peaceful, a bit more, user-friendly, and a bit more fun for you guys, because I do this as a hobby, sort of in my spare time, because it's fun to do. It's fun sharing, old games that I used to enjoy playing a lot when I was younger. It's good to be able to do them again, and, yeah. I am still thinking about changing the name of my Let's Plays to further avoid the drama, but I don't think that I will, but I am considering it. I'm thinking maybe just calling it Walkthrough Commentary, WTC, but I don't want to do that because of the World Trade Center thing. I don't want to confuse people. Anyway, back to the subject at hand. When you're online, guys, you kind of want to be careful, because internet is serious business. And what I mean is, this: be careful who you trust online. And if you find yourself in a situation where you're being trolled, or otherwise, like I said, otherwise internet bullied or harassed, just ignore them and block them, and just go about your day, because it's pointless to worry about what they're thinking. And I know one of my friends right now was thinking, oh, you're one to talk, because, yeah, you know who you are. I'm not mentioning any names, but I know you know who you are. Because they're like, oh, why don't you take your own advice? White Mage Serena. It's like, yeah, I know, you're right. I know. I'm trying to. Sad to say, I'm the type of person that kind of craves drama. I don't mean to be, but I am. So with the video that was mocking me, I had a hard time resisting, going back and going back and seeing what they were saying about me, getting more fuel to the fire and keeping everything going. And it's thanks to a very close friend of mine who we've recently become quite close. That is, reminded me that. And see, how did he say it? I can't fully remember. My mind went blank there. In any case, they reminded me that they reminded me to just ignore it, pretty much. Because why spend all your day worrying about what other people think, especially someone you don't know? If it's ruining your fun, then something's wrong there. Even in Final Fantasy 11, I'm starting to remember that again, because I've been trying to take steps to better my game and just to have more fun with it, because it's something that I enjoy. It's something to take my mind off, the stress of life and whatnot. Oh yeah, now I remember what he said. Sorry, they told me to a little exercise they like to do because they're like me in a sense. If they have drama, they want to finish it and come out looking like the winrar, the winner, whatever. But an exercise you can do is if you find some of that drama and you're itching bad to fight back, if you force yourself to ignore it long enough, you'll eventually build immunities to it and you can ignore it like it's nothing. Because it should be nothing, guys. And like I said, I want to thank my friend for reminding that. I've still got to work on it myself. That's why I'm making this video, to urge you guys to do the same. If someone's trolling you, please just ignore it. If it's constructive criticism, maybe take what they're saying into consideration, because maybe they're just trying to help you. And here's an example of what I mean. If you see someone that's like, "Oh my god, you suck, you noob," just block it. Just block it. Don't even listen to them. Ignore them. Don't even acknowledge their existence. Okay, and if they're trying to help you out with like criticism or whatnot, like, "Oh, you should do this, this, and this. It'll get your quality better." That's the nice way of putting it. They can say, "Oh, well, you can do this, this, and this. Maybe try this program or get this system, get this software, etc., etc." That's nice constructive criticism, but it's not always in a nice manner. They might say something like, "Oh my god, you so suck. Might I suggest," they'll be like, it'll sound like they're attacking you, basically. It's like, "Oh wow, this video is really bad. How can anyone watch this? You really need better settings," or something like that. It can sound negative, but they really mean it positive. What I'm trying to say, though, guys, is if it's criticism from your family members, your close friends, someone you know well, then maybe consider what they're saying. Examine what they're saying, maybe apply it, maybe go from there. But if it's from someone you don't even know, then just ignore it and move on, because they're a total stranger and their opinion shouldn't even have any any value at all to you. Okay? And speaking of being online, please be careful who you trust as well, because a YouTube user by the name of The Gaming Sorrow recently encountered a situation where he thought he could trust someone online, but then they just started being a troll to him, and he was pretty enraged about that, and I don't blame him. So you got to be careful who you trust, different things like that. And I know some of you guys are probably like, where's your Let's Plays and stuff like that. I'm sorry, I haven't been getting to them near as frequently. It gets to the point where I just don't want to do them that day. But I know I need to start doing them more often. Maybe I've been thinking about actually switching gears and just focusing on one of the Let's Plays, most likely Final Fantasy VII, because I want to get that one out of the way. I might put Legaia and Final Fantasy VIII on hold for a while and just finish up Legaia and Wild Arms. I'm sorry, Final Fantasy VII and Wild Arms, because those are the two I really want to do right now. And then, like I said, just put a pause on 8 and Legaia. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I will or not yet. We'll have to wait and see. But as you saw, I've also been busy with other projects. Like I just posted the two Final Fantasy XI videos recently, and I've still got to help Sages do some of his Chrono Cross and some more Seiken Densetsu 3 later tonight, possibly. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. There's nothing else I can say without rambling on now. So thanks again for the support, especially Nintendo Capri Sun, Sage Master 15, all the ones I mentioned earlier. Stefan X Beast has been pretty supportive as well. I think that's how you say his name. Anyway, I want to thanks again for all the support, you guys. Oh, also, Heaven's Frogman, if you're watching, have fun at Disney World, bro. Yeah, anyway, yeah, just thanks again for the support, guys. All the help you've gave me, all the positive words and everything such as that. And just remember, surf safely when you're online, okay, guys? Just ignore the drama and just have fun with what you're doing, because there's no point in letting trolls get you down. Anyway, this is White Mage Serenia, or Zach if you would prefer to call me that, signing out. Have a nice day, everyone. See you again soon. Thanks for watching.